you're fine. Things haven't got that exciting just yet.
I'm not that old yet.
I was talking about Scott.
Oh, well, yeah, well, he is, but you know. I love seeing you.
Oh, it's
Hello.
it's so good to see you.
Good to see you. Hi, everyone.
And I feel like this is such an exciting piece to have in the show.
It is.
We are talking Firelight, and if you're not already familiar with the brand, you probably heard the term lab-grown diamonds. Well, this is a brand that you won't find anywhere else other than here at the Q. And this is their 1 carat Bolo tennis bracelet in sterling silver. This was just new last month. It's so giftable, whether for yourself or for somebody else, because it is one size fits all, because it is a bolo. So you can completely adjust it. And this is great if maybe, you know, you find that your wrist is not the same size in the morning as it is in the evening. I kind of think of my mum. She has a lot of water retention issues, and I know she struggles with jewelry. So, but beyond that, it's really all about being able to have the kind of diamonds that I think for some of us, we thought we'd never be able to afford in our lifetime.
The quality is amazing.
Yes.
I mean, you're looking at VS+, which means very slightly included or to flawless. How do I know that? We have our vendors send every diamond out to the Gemological Institute of America to be inspected before they're ever set into jewelry, Sam. So that is something nobody else does. And we're looking at HI near colorless quality too. So the style is cool and very hip and modern, but the diamond, of course, is very traditional, which I love that we're able to lab grow these in such a way where we can give you such a high quality product.
And you're looking at the two options. So you have either the choice of sterling silver or yellow gold plated sterling silver, and then your price is $349.98, but of course it's QVC, so you only need to pay $70 on your easy pay. I mean, these are just incredible, Michelle.
They are. Aren't they sparkly and brilliant and bright? They're full cut, full faceted, brilliant round diamonds. They're semi-bezel set, so you get a really smooth presentation. But the first thing people usually say is, my gosh, it looks so much bigger than 1 carat. Well, that's because of the setting. The setting comes from a French descent. It comes from a gentleman by the name of Oscar Masson, who was known as the diamond reformer, who developed the setting that amplifies that carat weight, the look of that carat weight. So each of the diamonds is in its own place, almost wearing an Elizabethan collar to fill it full of sparkle and shine.
Yeah, well, and it really does. I mean, this is the thing, whether you're wearing this as a standalone piece with your little black dress, or if you're wearing it, you know, with your stack and your smartwatch, this is going to command attention.
Oh, speaking of which, I wanted to give your viewers a little sneak preview of something coming up.
Ooh.
If you are looking for inspiration for a stack, we've got a Firelight diamond watch that's going to be debuting.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
Not in inventory yet. Don't ask me for the item number yet. I'm not allowed. But it is going to be coming up. So if you are looking to build a stack or would love, you know, a tennis bracelet to go next to your timepiece, I highly recommend this. And it's engravable. The little button on the back, which is a silicone bead, is a flat silicone bead. So if you wanted to monogram it, or you wanted to put a special date, or whatever the case may be, you could take it into that store, you know, where they remember things, and you could have it engraved while you're having coffee if you'd like. Let me go ahead and just slide that on for you, Sam. I know you've got lotion on your hands.
You get to be mama.
Yes. But see, the bolo is so flirty and fun. It's got like a little tail. It's almost like fluttering eyelashes when you wear it. But the monogram would go right there. So it could be a sorority symbol. It could be a you plus me kind of an opportunity. It just gives you another element to personalize your jewelry. And I think it's a little bit more modern, a little bit more hip or chic than a traditional line bracelet, but the gentlemen are loving these as well. A lot of guys are wearing the bolo as well as the ladies. Yes.
Interesting. Well, and there's something about the dangle. You know, there's something about articulation in jewelry that we love.
That movement, right?
And especially when you have more than one piece. I just bought another piece for my stack the other day, and it had a little symbol on it, and it just adds something, and something that catches your eye when you're wearing it.
For sure. I love the chain. The chain is a more substantial feel about it. There are beads on the very ends of the eyelashes, if you will, so you're not going to zip it off the end like a Ziploc bag, you know. It stays on and really nicely. Someone else also wrote me and said that they wear it as an anklet, so that may be an opportunity for you depending on how slim your ankles are.
Oh, that's a great call out. I'm just trying to see like how long is this in total, but yes, I feel like you could. I'm not gonna try it.
I think it's 11 inches fully extended, but you have to get it home and try it and see what you think. But whether you're wearing it on your wrist or whether you're wearing it on your ankle or whether you're lending it to him now and again to wear, I think it does make a really exciting part of your jewelry collection that's so inexpensive. Why is it so inexpensive? Well, number one, we set it in silver. We plate it in gold or rhodium plated sterling silver, your choice, to get the price down. But these are precious and noble metals and a marriage of those things. The other thing we do is, again, lab-grown diamonds. They grow faster and they grow in a controlled environment. So because they're more plentiful, that's one of the big reasons that they're less expensive. So if you've always longed for a beautiful bracelet, you can now get about twice as much carat weight as you've been budgeting for in natural. So if you've been saving money and you thought a half carat was going to have to do, you can now get a full carat with us tonight.
Yeah, and I think this is the thing, when you get them home, when you see how spectacular the quality is, and keep in mind, you know, every single stone getting inspected by the GIA.
It's a big thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge thing. I feel like it means you can shop with confidence, even if you're not an expert in diamonds.
Yes.
We don't have to be, because Michelle is.
Well, I love getting your questions, and so I'm trying to hit some of them on the spot here as we're out on the set. But if you ever want to reach me, please do reach out. It's hello@youaresolidgold.com, and I'm happy to take your questions anytime.
Yeah, I've never met anyone who loves talking about jewelry
I
as much
love
as
it.
you do. Yeah, no,
I really do.
You're so passionate about it, and it's so infectious. So you're going to be back a little bit later on.
Yeah, we have those great earrings.
Yes, we do. Right. So yeah, we're kicking off Gem Week. If you haven't already checked out of your cart, this is the Firelight lab-grown diamond 1 carat Bolo tennis bracelet in sterling silver.